Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back and I will be back, I promise. We're going to be uploading every Monday and every other Sunday. If you are new here, I do paranormal vlogs, witchcraft things, and the odd daily vlog added in. With the new thing I'm going to be doing is true crime. So every other Sunday is going to be a true crime video, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, if you're new here, this has been a series I've been doing on my channel for a long time now. With a long gap, which I'm very sorry about, but we're back. I've recently moved rooms, so I'm trying to get the lighting correct. So I bought this new ring light thing to go with my original ring light because the one I had was way too light where I am now. I looked like Casper, which is not what we're going for. So yes, so we're back, we're doing well. As I was saying, this is a series I've been doing all about the hauntings that goes on in the house I live at, my house. And there's a lot. I've had a lot going on recently and I have managed to catch a few things on camera, which I'm quite glad about. Not many, it was only a couple of things, but still, it's hard to catch things. Obviously, you don't have cameras on you all the time, so it's quite difficult to catch things, but when you do, it is really good. And I think I've caught some pretty good things. Some things that have been a little bit weird, a lot weird, but yeah. So please sit back, grab a cup of tea, get whatever you want, and snuggle in, and let's catch up. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the lights flickering. I'm gonna put the little clip in now so you can see it. But yeah, as you can tell, the light was going pretty insane. I get if you're a skeptic and you don't believe in this kind of stuff, that's fine. I do, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do who watch my videos and other people's videos. So I understand if you're going to be a bit of a non-believer, that's fine. I'm a believer in it. And I think especially when you have other things happen and something as simple as a light flickering can also make you think that is something else is flickering the light. Like I said before, I'll put the video in the description box below. In my room, my lamp flickers all the time. I can switch things, I can take things out, I can redo things, and it will still always flicker. Not every night, but some nights it just flickers away. And like I said, I do think that is something to do with what is happening in the house. You might not, that's fine. I personally do think that's what it is. So the lights have been quite much of an annoying thing. Not as much as the next clip I'm going to show you. So I'm going to put it in here so you can see.
Alright guys, I'm filming this because I've been doing my whole little paranormal videos and stuff, and I know it might look like a wreath on the floor. It is a wreath on the floor. But the wreath has come from this hole. There. Okay? Not there, there. It is attached to a nail on the wall. Okay? How? How is that possible? I've come home. It's not as if it's fallen from the nail to there or to there. It is over there. What? I don't quite understand that bit. Let me just, let's just say for instance, if it fell, it kind of rolls really far. So if it fell off the wall, it would be not there, it would be way over there. Sometimes I feel like, it could be something really normal. And, especially, at night and stuff. But that just, to me, that makes it, the nail is still in it. You can see the nail. It's not moving. That nail is in the wall. How has that fell off the wall? That's where the nail used to be. We just moved it higher. How does it fall? I don't know. I don't quite get that.
So yeah, as you can see, the wreath was on the floor. So that night, I won't lie, I was spooked out all night. I was by myself, and when you can sense somebody around, that's all I could sense all night. So weirdly, when I film in the kitchen, which I am in now, obviously there's a tap behind me, right here, just off camera, is, you can kind of see it on the thing, is where the wreath is. I don't know if that's anything to do with it, the fact that I talk about things and that's exactly where it is, I don't know. But there is no explanation for how that wreath kind of physically fall off the wall. There's nothing to move it. I can literally, I'm right near it, I can jiggle it all I want, it will not come off. It will literally not fall. So that did genuinely really freak me out. There's no reason for it to be on the floor. Like I said, there was nobody in, there's no one been in, it was just me. If you know me, you know how particular I am with things being in an order. So like a lot of people might say like, oh, you might not have noticed it not on the wall. Like if you move a cup, if you move that little tray behind me a centimetre, I will notice and I will pick it up straight away. So I would definitely have noticed if there was a wreath missing on the wall and it was on the floor. I would have noticed it. The day after, I think it was like the day after that, after the wreath, I came in. Again, no one had been in. It was just me, and the flowers were on the floor. So I will insert that clip right now so you can see.
All right, guys. I've just been out all morning. I've just come back in, and do you see that little urn thing? It has some flowers in it, and I left, and everything was neat because I have to have everything like very neat and tidy before I leave anywhere. I've just come back in, and the flowers that are in there, bear in mind no one is in apart from me, and I've not been in, no one's been in, is now there, facing that way. Like, I don't know if you can see the how? I know some of you might just think, oh, it's just, no, that was not there before I left. No one's been in. Everyone's out. This is happening more and more, but it's like all weird things, just like, it's kind of like things being chucked. I don't get it.
So yeah, that one freaked me out more because that specific flower, the eucalyptus, has been in that little pot, it's not a little pot, for a long, long time. It's got a long stem and I like took it in so no one can like drive it out kind of thing, because like I said, I'm very particular with how things are, and even like the way it was in the vase, like I like it being a certain way. So I purposely do it so you can't walk past it and like nudge it away, because then it will be not in the right position and it will bug me. I know it might sound a bit weird, but it's just what I'm just like that. So I knew as soon as that was on the floor, I was like, what is happening? Like, it was so eerie and just creepy. Like, I'd literally walked back and there was just, they were nowhere near. So even if somebody had, I mean, there was no one there, like I said, but even if someone, say, had been in and walked past them, there's no way they could get that distance from where they are to where they ended up. It's impossible. The only way it could have ended up that way is if someone pulled them out and just chucked them across the floor. That is the only reason, the only way they could have ended up in that position. So I know I mentioned before the fact that we hear a lot of voices in the house. Whistling especially is the number one thing that I hear all the time. But a couple of times I've heard what can only be described as a giggle. Now, I think I've said this before, but I'm not really sure. A few years back, I did hear a child laugh in the house. It wasn't out the house, it wasn't anywhere else, it was in the house. It was actually, behind me here is a utility room, and it was in there. And it was literally, as in like, there was somebody in there, like, kind of like playing a game. Like hide and seek. You know, like when you play hide and seek with like your family and like your little kids and stuff, and they're hiding somewhere, you know where they are, you can see them clear as day, but they giggle because you pretend you don't see them. It was like that. And a few times recently I've heard that noise, that giggle, and it's been so weird. And one of the times I heard it is above, always happens, doesn't it? Above me here, this room is my room, and I have a bathroom in my room. So when I'm in the bathroom, like at night, take my makeup off and that, I can hear what's downstairs. Not a lot, but like a little bit. So a few times I've locked up, alarms on, nobody's downstairs, and I can hear somebody in this utility room from my room. And I don't just mean like I can hear like little clicks and clacks, like it's as if someone is walking around. So I'll show you in a minute the noise the door makes, and you will understand the fact that it doesn't happen by itself. You have to push the door to make it make the noise that it makes, that I can hear upstairs. And that's happened quite a lot. I'd say 3 or 4 times maybe. A lot of the times I have my earphones in. I say a lot of the time. Most of the time my earphones are in whenever I'm in the house. I can always still hear things, but if they're in and I take them out, then that's obviously when you can hear things more. So I don't know if the noises happen more than that. I would never know. But it has been, like I said, numerous times when I've been there, I can hear the door, and as if somebody is just in the room. It's such a small room. There's nothing. There's a washing machine in there and another sink. That's it. So I don't really understand what would be messing about in that room. I don't know. But like I said, that's where I did hear the giggle before. So I'm not entirely sure what is connected to the room, if there's anything attached to it. I don't know. But that has happened numerous times. And that has been, I'd say, one of the weirdest, because I know when the alarm's on, no one can be downstairs because the sensors set off. So there's nobody down there. Roundabout. So to open the door, you need to kind of push it, and it makes that noise. So you can see by that clip, to open the door, you need to physically push the door to open it. The door is broke. We need to get a new door. But it's not like a big deal. It's just one of the things. It still opens and closes, but it's a bit stiff. It's not like it's broke, it's just a stiffer door. So when you open it, you have to really push it to open it. Like when I have Ruby the dog, she can open a lot of doors by using her nose and different things, and she'll kind of like push them. Obviously, doors are open pretty quick, easily in the house, in anyone's house. They're not like not heavy doors. But that door she can't get into at all. Like, she can't push it at all. She can't get in. She doesn't even try anymore because she knows she can't do it. So it's really weird to hear it at night, knowing that there's nobody here, and it is a door you have to physically, with some force, push open. So yeah, they're the number one things. Apart from the things, I don't want to repeat myself. So like I said, if you go back, you'll know what's happened. A lot of that stuff still happens. So I don't want to keep going over the same things. I just want to tell you if something new happens, which it has. So yeah, comment down below what you think is going on. I have no idea anymore. I genuinely not a clue. So yeah, let me know. Follow me on all the things. I'll link them down below. I've recently got TikTok too, so I really enjoy doing that. So yeah, follow me on all the things. I'll link them all down below. And yeah, I will be back on Sunday, this Sunday, for our first true crime video, which I'm so excited about. And then after that, it will just be paranormal things. I will update you if anything happens, but apart from if nothing happens or nothing new happens, I'll just carry on doing paranormal cases that are not mine, obviously. But yeah, so yes, I'll see you all soon, and goodbye.